So again, we might want to, or be asked to, expand the brackets. And just like before, that means take this expression here and rewrite it in a different way so that there are no brackets in the expression anymore. This time, instead of just a monomial multiplied by the bracket, we have a binomial. So we have a pair of binomial expressions, and we need to multiply them together so that we get rid of the brackets. To start with, here's how not to do it. This is the very, very classic mistake that people tend to make. They think, yeah, that's just x times by x, that'll be x squared, and 5 times 2, and that's 10, and I'm done. No. No, you're not done. That is all wrong. Let's get rid of all of that. Okay. There are several different ways of doing this, several different methods. They all work. They all work equally well. It's up to you which one you prefer. I'm only going to show you two. The first one, some people find much easier, especially when they're working with these for the first time. And this method involves using the grid, just like the grid method of multiplication. First, we rewrite each expression. So there's the first one, x plus 5, and then we put a grid around it. And then we write the second expression, x and plus 2. It's very important that we include the signs, especially when they become negative. So first of all, here we have x times x, so that'll be x squared. But then we also have to work out x times 5, that's 5x. Then we need to work out 2 times x, which is 2x. And then finally 2 times 5, which is 10. So now we can rewrite this expression just by taking each of these terms and adding them all together. So this expression is the same as having x squared plus 5x plus 2x plus 10. Now, having written that, we should always simplify where we can, and we have two like terms, 5x and 2x. That was these two here. So on the next line we should simplify that expression and write x squared, add 7x, add 10. One way to remember that you have to do that is to always remember to sausage those two terms there. Those two terms will always be like. You'll always be able to collect them together and simplify your expression that way. This is what that expression should look like once it's been expanded, and once you've gotten rid of the brackets, and once you've simplified it. Here's a second example. So we have 2x, we have positive 4, and then we have 3x, and we have negative 2. As I said before, very important that we include the sign. 3x multiplied by 2x is 6x squared. 3x multiplied by 4 is 12x. Negative 2 multiplied by 2x is negative 4x, and negative 2 multiplied by 4 is negative 8. So now we can take each of these four terms and rewrite our expression. 6x squared plus 12x minus 4x minus 8. We can simplify this expression by collecting the two like terms in the middle, those two there. So we still have 6x squared, but now 12x subtract 4x becomes 8x. And we're done. Final example. Again, we can write out the grid. 5x, -2, and 6x, and -1. 6x multiplied by 5x is 30x squared, and then 6x multiplied by -2 is -12x. -1 times 5 is -5x times by 5x, sorry, and then -1 times -2 is +2. So we can rewrite our expression as the sum of these four terms. So that's going to be 30x squared, subtract 12x, subtract 5x, add 2. And again, we can collect those two like terms in the middle, those two there. So it becomes 30x squared, subtract 17x, add 2.